an array. It's actually a very interesting problem again. The problem statement is that they are going to give an array so that array of I becomes array of I in O of 1 extra space. This is your question. That is, when they are going to give, suppose the input is going to be 1 and 0, I'm going to display the output as 0, 1. How is that? It is just that array of I is going to change to array of I. Okay, that is, for array of 1 will be equal to what? Array of 1. So what is array of 1 right now? It is 0, 1. What is array of 1? It is 0, right? So it is array of 0. So which means array of 1 is initialized as array of, the value of array of 1 is going to be 0. Array of 1 is 0. So array of 0, what is array of 0? Array of 0 is 1, right? So which means in the final output, array of 1, 0, 1, array of 1 is going to be what? Array of 0, which is 1 here, right? And secondly, array of I, which is 0, is equal to array of I. So what is array of 0 right now? It is 1, right? Array of 0 and the input is what? It's 1. So array of 0 is equal to array of 1. What is array of 1? Its value is, in the input array it is 0. So in this is for output. Output is equal to what of input? Okay. Array of 0, which is nothing but 0 only, right? So therefore you get 0 here. It's 0, 1. Let's understand it better with another example. I hope things are not clear because array of 0, array, whatever. So let's understand more clearly with another example. Suppose that I have an input, okay, and it is going to be 7, 5, 4, 1, 2, 0, 3 and 6. Okay. So what is the output going to be? Let me write more clearly here. It is going to be 7, 5, 4, 1, 2, 0, 3 and 6. Right. So this is my input array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So this is my input array. I want you to generate the output array. So what do you think the output array is going to possibly be? The output array, we know that's going to be of the form array of I is equal to array of I. That's a formula for finding. So what will happen? Array of 0 will be equal to, so this is my output, is equal to what? Array of 0. So this one is the input. This entire thing is also the, you're supposed to calculate it from the input array. So what is array of 0 right now? It is 7. So what is array of 7 in the input array? It is 6. So here in the output array of 0 is going to take the value of 6. Next, array of 1 is equal to, this is for the output, is equal to array of 1. So array of 1 in the input array is 5. Array of 5 is what? Array of 5 is 0. So the value of array of 1 is 0. Array of 2 is equal to array of 2. So initially in the input array, what is array of 2? It is 4. So it's array of 4. Array of 4 is what? In the input array it is 2. So we have for the output array it is 2. Secondly, we have array of 3. It is array of 3. So array of 3 in the input array is 1. So it's array of 1. What is array of 1 in the input array? It is 5. So doing in such a manner, we can also fill the other things. I want you to fill it out because I can't do everything. So yeah, after filling it out, should I tell you the answer? Yes, the answer is 4, 7, 1, 3. Okay, so this is what you will be getting. If you got this, very good, you're going in the right path. So now we have to write the program to do this. doing it manually itself is kind of confusing, right? So how do you even actually write a program for this? That's something that's challenging. But you know what? It's actually a very simple question if you understand it. In earlier mathematics, right, it's completely a math-oriented question. Okay, so we had earlier studied, right? Let's suppose there is some a plus b n. Okay, so this a plus b into n. Okay, when I divide it by n, what do you think is going to be my answer? A plus b into n divided by n. The answer is going to be b. Okay, you can ask me how are you telling it. Fine. So let's take another example. N plus 7 into 5 divided by 5. Okay, so what is the answer is what I'm asking you. So if you take this, it's going to be 35 plus 3 by 5, which is 38 by 5, which is nothing but actually 7 only. I'm considering only the integer, okay? I'm not taking the float number and all. It will be 7 point something, but I'm only considering the integer. It is nothing but what? 7. You notice this 7 here and the 7 I get here is same. That's what I'm telling you. So a plus bn divided by n is going to give me b only. Let's take another example. Suppose that I have 2 plus 8 into 6 divided by 6. It's 8 6 are 48. 50 by 6. You see, what do you get? I get 8 only, right? 8 point something, considering only the integers, 8. So what is this 8? This 8 and this 8 are same, is what I'm telling you. A plus bn divided by n is going to give me b only. And similarly, a plus bn modulo. What does this modulo actually mean? Modulo means you're supposed to find the remainder, right? Modulo n is equal to a. That is, if you see here, what will happen? A plus b modulo. So 50 divided by 6, I get 8. So what? 6 8s are 48. So what will be the remainder? Remainder is 2. This 2 here and this 2 here are same. So you understand it. This basic mathematics, but we have not seen it in this format. Everybody knows this point, but we have never observed something like this. If you have observed it earlier, hats off. I just observed it when I went through this question, okay? So a plus bn divided by n is going to give me b, and a plus bn modulo n is going to give me a. So we are going to make use of this phenomenon in this question to get the answer, okay? So yeah, we had seen that a plus bn divided by n is going to give me b, and a plus bn modulo n is going to give me what? A, right? So we know array of I. Okay, I'm going to make b as what? Array of I. Okay, so if you say this, array of I plus array of I into n, okay, divided by n, what do you think I'll get? I am going to get array of I, right? Right, this is nothing but a plus bn divided by n. I'm going to get the value of b. So I'm going to make use of this concept only. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to traverse the entire array, okay? That is, how do you do the traversal? Firstly, let me store the size of the array in arr.size. This is going to have the size of my array, okay? And now for int I'm not using an array, okay? I'm using a vector. That's when we can use something like this. It is basically void. I'm finding a solution of vector of int arr. I'm writing a function like this. So where this array is my original array that we had seen earlier, which is nothing but 7 5 4 1 2 0 3 6. Okay, so for this we'll have int n is equal to array.size, and for in some I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. I'm traversing this entire array starting from the first index location, and I'm going to add array of I is equal to array of I plus what? Array of I plus array of I into n. So array of I into n. Okay, So this is the first step I'll be doing. And then, to avoid confusion, I'm writing another loop. Okay, I is less than n, I plus plus. Here, array of I is equal to array of I divided by n. I'm writing it as two steps, okay? Firstly, first one is at this step, second one is this step. Okay, so this array of I is nothing but the entire thing only. Array of I plus array of I into n. Okay, so I'm dividing it by n. So right now, at the end of the second loop, right, what will be stored? This will be stored. Array of I will be stored in what? In this array of I. Okay, so that's it. This is the end of the question. We actually found out. If you want, I'll do a short code walkthrough. Okay, let's take pink color. Yeah, so this is my original array 754120336. Okay, so I'm going to start from very first element, and array of I will be equal to what? Array of 0, I'm doing this step, okay? Array of 0 plus array of 0 into n. We are making use of this concept. A plus bn divided by n is going to give you what? B. So, into n. What is n right now? N is 8. Okay. And so this is the very first step, wherein I'm converting everything into this format, array of 1 plus array of 1 into 8, so on till array of 7 is equal to array of 7 plus array of 7 into 8. So in the second loop, right, in this loop, what I'm doing is that right now this is the value of array. Again I'm traversing from here up till the end. Okay, again I'm starting my traversal. Here what I do is that I convert each array of 0, I'm going to divide it by n. So initially the value of array of 0 is what right now? Array of 0 plus array of 0 into 8, right? So I'm going to divide it by what? N. So this is nothing but of the form a plus bn divided by n. So we had already seen that this is going to give the answer of what? D. So which is nothing but array of 0 will automatically be initialized with what? Array of 0. This is the final. So this is a required result, right? So yeah, we found it out, and this makes the end of our math session. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye bye.